Hopefully by now you have become a real estate agent and you are with your firm. You watched my first video and you followed the first few steps on how to become a real estate agent. Well, we are in part 2. My name is Renaldo and I help agents to scale their business from zero to a successful career in real estate. First thing I'm going to talk to you about in this video is the educational part of becoming a real estate agent. So in the first video we talked a little bit about the logbook and the NQF4, but I didn't really delve into it. So let's go. The intern logbook is a book that you need to complete in the first year that you are a real estate agent. In this first year, you will have to gather information and proof that you actually helped to sell houses, go on appointments, help to write offers, help to sign mandates. You need to give proof in this logbook of a marketing plan for a property, a marketing plan for you as a real estate agent, your budget as a real estate agent, financial planning as a real estate agent, business plan as a real estate agent. You really need to go into the daily activities as a real estate agent. In the first year, once you've completed this logbook, you need to take it to the PPRA. They will then find you competent of this logbook and that you are now a competent intern and that you can go to the next level, which is your NQF level 4. Once you have completed your NQF level 4, which is actually a lot like the logbook, but it goes a bit deeper into the area and the specific market that you are targeting, you will become a full status property practitioner. This means that you can sign off your own contracts, your own sole mandates, and you can become a mentor in real estate to intern property practitioners or candidate property practitioners. Once you are a qualified property practitioner or a full status property practitioner, you will have one of two routes. You will either have the route of just staying a full status property practitioner for the rest of your life and just selling houses, or you can go to the next level, which is a principal property practitioner. Now what I want to explain to you is, once you've done your NQF4, it's a lot of tasks that you need to complete. Then you need to be accredited by CETA, and after that you go write a test, which we call the PDE4 exam. It's the same with the NQF5. So with the NQF5 it works a little bit different. You get the NQF5, which is also tasks that you need to complete, and then you get the PDE5 that you need to go and write a test. But there's a certain thing that you need to first do before you can go write a test. You need to be a principal of an estate agency for a minimum of 2 years under another principal, which can be like a cover to you and a mentor to you to help you. Once that has been done, you can go write your test and be found competent as a principal property practitioner. Once you've done this, you can now own your own real estate agency and you can own your own firm. Now that you've become a real estate agent and you know what your educational path is going to look like, we need to look at your business. You need a profitable business to be a successful realtor. Now the first thing you need to do is you need a business plan. What are you gonna do every single day to make you a successful realtor? What are you gonna do every day to get in the heads of people in your area and that they know you are the realtor of choice in your hometown? What I want to explain with the business plan is this. It's not about how much you can do it, but it's about how consistently you can do it. Don't set yourself unrealistic targets to meet every day and you're gonna burn out in the first 2 weeks and then just stop and wait for calls to come in. Rather do 2 or 3 main tasks every day and make sure you can do that for the rest of your day so that you have a sustainable business. It's not sustainable to call 100 to 200 clients every single day. What is sustainable is to catch up with 10 people in your sphere or give 5 people in your area a birthday call. That's definitely sustainable. So you need to look at your business plan with your mentor and really decide what you want to do every single day to become a successful real estate agent. Your business plan must include the following: your daily activities, the way you want to market, and then also it needs to include your goals. Your goals is so important because your goals will ultimately help you to go to the next level. When we speak about goals, you need to make sure you don't set unrealistic goals and expectations for yourself, because it really feels terrible when you want to sell 50 homes in your first year and maybe you only got to 10. But if you set yourself realistic goals and you want to sell one house every single month and you get to 10 houses by the month of November, you know you need to sell 2 houses in December, which is okay because this will drive you and to take you to the next level. Where if you get to 10 houses by November and your goal was 50, you'll just give up because you are so far from your goal that you won't have any drive to succeed in that specific goal. So the last segment is one thing, but I want to divide it into 2 points: the marketing plan and your personal brand. So let's start with your marketing plan. This plan is what you are going to do when it comes to marketing every single day for the next year. In your marketing plan must be, for example, social media. There must be, for example, pamphlet drops in your hometown. There must be awareness in your hometown, but also on social media, so that you can stay in the minds of people. Remember, out of sight, out of mind. If they don't see you, they're not going to remember you, and at the end of the day, they're just going to use somebody else as their realtor. The marketing plan will help you with the following. It won't necessarily bring in the calls, but it will bring trust, accountability, and people will know that this is a busy realtor, and that's what people like. People like real estate agents that's worth their buck. Now, the last point, your personal brand. This is what people see of you. Remember, the first impression will last. Your first impression is not when you get the appointment and you get there for coffee, or the buyer's appointment or the seller's appointment. The first impression is the pamphlet. The first impression is the phone call. The first impression is what they see of you. So whatever content you put out there, whatever billboard or street pole ad or pamphlet drop or person that actually hands out the pamphlet, make sure that what they see is exactly what you are. Let me use myself as an example. I love stuff to be perfect. I love excellence. But now let's say I put a pamphlet drop out that has spelling mistakes, or there's errors, or the font is just crazy all over, and the pamphlet isn't neat, the photo of myself is terrible, and I print it out in black and white, and it's really just terrible marketing. That's exactly what they're gonna think of me, a terrible real estate agent. So you need to make sure that whenever you put something out, double check the spelling on the pamphlet, double check your cell phone number, or for example, the person that's handing out the pamphlets, make sure that they are dressed neat when they hand out the pamphlets. Or whenever you have a billboard or a street pole ad up, make sure that the number isn't small, and make sure that it actually looks good, because at the end of the day, that's the impression that's gonna last, and that's what's gonna make you better than the competition. I just want to end off by saying that as you go on as a real estate agent, you're still going to learn a lot, and you're going to experience things maybe a bit different. But at the end of the day, in these 2 videos, you have the framework to become a real estate agent and to become a successful real estate agent. I really want to thank you for watching this video. I want to ask you to like and subscribe, and to comment your favorite part in this video, and if you have any questions. And whenever you interact with me, it really helps me to make more content and to help you become a better real estate agent.